We are live. What is up? I'm just making the announcements. Always giveaways. Good morning, everyone. I look like a crazy person. I've been up pretty late. Was doing lots of the faded Monsutas. Oh, I gotta edit this. I gotta do that. Boom, cut that all out. Escape. Delete message. Yes. I forgot to do at everyone. I gotta ping the people. Otherwise, they may not see it. They still might not see it. I can't tell you how many people don't read. That's actually why I leave the pictures up. A lot of people get rid of the embeds because it like gets rid of the message, but I always just assume that no one reads the message. So I just leave the embeds. Just from my experience in marketing and all that other shit, like no one reads. Like at most they read the first paragraph ever. That's why Facebook only shows the first paragraph. Everything else you type after that is hidden in a see more thing that 90% of people don't click on. And even if they can see it, doesn't mean that they're going to read it. Usually after the first paragraph, they're like, I get the gist. We're good to go. Well, that's right. 100 whole fucking episodes. 100 of them. That is right. How about that, man? Isn't that fucking crazy? Let's go ahead and present. Let's share a screen here. Let's share our screen here. Let's go ahead and we'll share this guy off. I'm going to go ahead and get the music up, right? We got to get some music rolling here. We're going to get some music rolling here. Where are we at? Where's that? Yeah, there it is. Super fucking loud. I'm pretty sure it's really loud. Mega loud. There we go. Yeah, that might be a little bit more. You can hear me and shit. Maybe. I haven't played piano in so long. I could definitely give it a go. See what I even fucking remember. If I played like for a week, I'd be able to remember everything I've ever made. But like it's always fun going back the first time. But I could definitely play some piano. Bahamas. 2020 pajamas. 100. Happy 100th episode. Yeah, absolutely. No, we're gonna be doing some fun shit here today. We're gonna be doing some giveaways. As you can see, we have 33 fucking Monsuta here. Look at this shit. Look at all this shit. Look at it all. That's right. We got 33 of them done, man. Let's go ahead and go through one by one. Let's go back over the other side. Let's start at the comments, right? You gotta start at the comments. Alrighty. Here we go. We got a Purpoo battle effect. Purpoos do 1 damage at the end of each resolution phase for 2 full turns. Basically a poison attack. There we go. I was like, why are you not hacking? This is one of my favorites. Power shit. Attack +3 for a 3. Attack +3 for Monsuta with poo or do in the name. I may just do power poo. I may switch that up because I do have another one that's like that is like got a poo ability. Torched ability, batter quicksand. That's right. So when you play it, that's when this gets into effect. Select an opposing Monsuta. That Monsuta cannot attack or be moved until Bark Batter has been removed from the field. All right, then we got PB&J, Sticky Good. With that heal 3 HP to a single unit, minus 2 HP to PB&J once per turn. All righty, as you can see, super low cost to lay that down, but it sounds like it only gets 2 heals, but we'll get to that in just a second. We got Squishy Chester Cheesecake. Monster receives half damage from normal battles. That's right, normal attacks going to take only half the damage from. That's pretty nifty. It's got 8 HP. It's got 5 attacks. So even if someone hits it with 4 damage, it's only going to take 2 damage. And yeah, it's going to be able to squish when it gets hit and not take much damage. All right, we got Teflon Tape, fully heals 1 bong type Monsuta, 2 uses. All right, so you can use that twice. You can fully heal up a bong. You can use them both in the same turn if you so chose to. So if you had 2 hefty bong type tanks up front, you could go ahead and whip out the Teflon Tape, heal them all the way up, and just infuriate the fuck out of your opponent. Poppy Puff, Sticky Icky. That's right. Gives +3 health to PB and J. Heals PB and J to full health at the end of each turn. Wait, what? Both of those are not necessary. Get rid of that. It's supposed to heal. Boop, there we go. I'm actually going to go ahead and export this. Export that image. Oh, did it automatically change it? That would be nifty. That would be nifty. Where's Poppy Puff? Does Poppy Puff magically have that now? It would be weird if it didn't change it to the front of the line, though. I think that's the part that would weird me out. Where are you, Poppy Puff? Why can't I see you? I see you! They're all over the place here. Did I not export Poppy Puff? That doesn't even make sense. Where is it exporting to? I hate when this happens. Waxy Kathy. No, he's just a common. It's just, there you are, you son of a bitch. Yeah, it did fix it. It fixed it, but it didn't change it. Usually when you edit something, it moves to the top in terms of the timestamp. I have it, you know, in order of date created. But usually if you edit it, it switches that date created. But maybe I'm crazy. Maybe it doesn't do that. I thought it did. But hey, it updated. That's what we're looking for. Melting. Oscar Orange got melting -1 damage each turn. Only a 2 cost. It's got 4 attack and 4 health. So early game attacker, but it is going to wilt away as time goes on. Get it? It's a popsicle. The longer it's on the field, it melts. It gets weaker and weaker. Ta-da! I thought about doing health, but it just seemed more fun doing the attack because, I mean, like, not like a little stick's going to hurt you. So, yeah, there you go. There you go. So it goes down to 0 attack at one point. So then it just kind of becomes something that's in the way and takes damage. So definitely get your usage out of it and get your attacks in early. What is up? We got CMC skiing in the house. So many people. Rabbit Larry. All right, I think we've had this play multiple times at this point. I think that we've got that. Thank you, buddy. We'll bring you back later. Don't worry. Rico runs. Kush push. This Monsuta can attack the opposing Monsuta card shark directly. Only one other Monsuta has that as of right now, and that is Enzo Extendo. All right, we got Candy Cough, cherry flavored, heals 5 HP, -1 attack once per turn. So this is one of those ones where it's not super high cost efficiency, but you're going to be taking away attack from your Monsuta the more that you heal it. So that could definitely be something that affects it over time. But if you're just trying to keep something alive, Candy Cough is a nice, cheap, efficient healer. All righty, Rainbow Heal HP 1 through 5 once per turn. This one obviously having that 3 cost because it can do up to a 5 HP heal, but it could do a 1 HP heal. You got a 20% chance to go 1 through 5. You know what I mean? Each value, rather, you have a 20% chance. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5 options. Ta-da. Basic math. There we go. Who knows arithmetic? We do. Weston Melon. This is just a vanilla ability, so it just got the flavor text for the Monsuta. Weston Melon may just be a big old watermelon, but that doesn't make him any easier to deal with. Unless the Monsuta you brought has a comically large hammer, this Monsuta may be sticking around the smoke ring for a while. All right, excellent. 10 health, 5 cost, 0/0. It just sits there. It just takes the abuse. That's what it's meant for. That's what it's meant for. It's a common card, so it's not going to, there's going to be a little bit higher cost because it's a common card. Silly Jilly, Spoiled High, Sour Beans, -2 attack to the Monsuta that deals lethal damage to Silly Jilly. That's right. Anyone that doesn't matter whether you start the battle or someone else starts the battle. So there you go. That's how that one works. Spoiled High, Gushered. We already just learned what Spoiled High means. While in Berry, your opponent's side of the field is blinded for 2 full turns. And that means their turn, your turn, their turn, your turn. You know what I mean? So they hit you, right? Boom. Field is blinded now. All right, your turn again, field is still blinded. Their turn again, field blinded. Your turn, field blinded. Goes back to them. Everyone's not blinded. Whoever's still alive on their side of the field, no longer blinded. If they lay down a different Monsuta, like say you get rid of a Monsuta and they lay down a new one, that one's not blind. So they got to be on the field when the effect takes place. So there you go for that one. Blue Poo Juice, health +3 for Monsuta with Poo in the name. It sounds disgusting, and it is disgusting. Battle effect, Fiery Poops! Burn 1 inflicted on any Monsuta that enters battle with this Monsuta. And that's going to basically be the equivalent of a lethal bleed. I want the burns to be something that continues to tick away at a Monsuta until it is dead, hence thus making the burn effect quite potent. Potables. Sunny Simon, Sweet Sunshine. Heals +3 health per turn to your side of the field once per turn. So it does +3 to everyone. It's got an 8 cost, 10 health. Why does it cost so much with just 10 health? 3, to the whole side. That seems pretty nifty. But 8, that's a lot for something that can't do any attack. Well, that's because it's out of reach. This Monsuta can't be hit by another Monsuta unless it has fly or jump. So you've seen some of those Monsuta with fly or jump in their ability that allows them to do damage to things behind the front guard, whether it exists or not. Boom! Ranged attack, Piper Papaya. This is going to be, this Monsuta does not take damage. You guys know what a ranged attack is. Pit Power. Boom. So you have to have another ranged Monsuta to do damage to this Monsuta. That's how that works. Which this is a nifty one for killing, Monsuta with fly that don't, or jump that don't have out of reach. So this is a good one for kind of countering those, if you will. And for example, you want something that has jump or fly or something like that to take out some of these pesky healers and things that will definitely be in the rear guard off to the front or left, the left or right rear guard rather. No, there's no front. There's no front in the rear guard, but there's left, center, and right rear guard. So you'll probably put them in one of those two because then they don't have to attack it in order to do damage to you. They can just leave it be, and you probably don't want to try and aggro your healers or your support cards. So they're probably going to go in those left and right rear guard positions. All righty then. Restore to Flames, cures frozen Monsuta, use once per turn. There's only one Monsuta, I believe, that has the freezing ability, and that's going to be Frosty Fiona. That being said, there did need to be a card that's going to go ahead and heal that status effect. There is also a status effect. There's one that heals all status effects. So there are a couple cards that will heal that freeze, but we needed to have a couple cards in there that could heal that freeze because otherwise, otherwise Frosty Fiona would be mega OP because once a Monsuta is frozen, it's just fucking stuck there and you can't do jack shit until they kill it. And once it's frozen, it can't do damage to you. So that's pretty potent ability. You got to have something that can unfreeze them. Gem Power. Attack +2 to all precious zongs and bongs. Let's see. There we go. There's the zongs file. Let's go ahead and export. Boom. And it fixed it just like that. I like that. I learned something new every time. Transparent only receives 25% of incoming damage. If damage is less than 0.5, then no damage is received. So that's right. So if someone hits you with one attack, all right, and that's 0.25 is what that would register as in the system, that will register as no damage. That will be 0 damage. So you at least need 2 attack to even register any kind of damage to Creepy Carl. And I may even change that at a certain point to where you need to have like 4 attack to actually damage this Monsuta. So this may even get a buff before all is said and done. The whole point of this card is that it is going to be very, very tanky. If you play this card at the 4 turn, it's something that will likely last for a little while, especially if you have a healer on the field. So definitely something to think about. So you would pretty much put this card in the, like, say you put it in the front right guard, then you would go ahead and put a healer in the back rear guard, back right rear guard behind it so that it's protected by Creepy Carl, but also can heal it and such. So definitely something to think about. And like I said, we're almost done. There's Shatter after this. There's Shatter. That's it. The Gandalfs are going to be made. But that being said, the Gandalfs are not going to be made for a little bit because, I'm going to create the artwork for them. But you're not going to be able to get the Gandalfs until the ranked comes. Ranked matches and things like that. They're going to be a reward. They're going to be something that you can get a possible % chance to pull. based off of, rewards for finishing, high up in the rankings. So I kind of want, that's going to be like one of those things that it's going to try to entice you towards battling and spending your THC on battling and getting to the top, is that's the only way you're going to be able to get one of the $4,000 Gandalf for the playable card version. Which again, promo cards are playable during beta. Once beta ends and we go into the live version of the game, that will be, those promo cards will just be only for staking. So the first edition playable cards are just that. They will be playable during the beta as well as after the beta ends. So there's an opportunity, if you will, with your THC that you're earning and stuff like that, to be able to continue to grow your deck and actually get playable cards so that you won't have to drop wax or something like that, which was kind of the idea. Reward the people who are here early, reward the people who have supported us from the beginning, allow them to be able to get those cards with the THC early on. Yeah, and you never know when the game comes out, THC could go up in value, could go down in value. Who knows? How, depending on how many people are staking and how many people are trying to swap out for wax and all that other bullshit. I believe that once you actually can bash these cards' faces into each other, I believe the value will rise, especially because there will be people who are, some people I'm sure will try to bot it and stuff like that. And that will definitely create an early amount of loss of THC for some people. And some people will not be good at the game when it first comes out, and they may not be able to win a whole lot of duels and stuff like that. So they might lose some THC on battles. So you're going to kind of see who ends up going for the PvP round and stuff like that. And obviously I want to try and build up leagues and things like that, so that way people, which that means that the first time you go around, it might be a little skewed as people kind of get into different echelons and different leagues with different rewards and stuff like that. Kind of similar to Splinterlands having. But let's see, we got 6 comments here. A comically large hammer slowly corroded by poo. This sounds like fun. Oh, absolutely. It's meant to be fun. It's meant to be funny. You're supposed to laugh at these abilities. It's supposed to be a good time. There is a, big complex game that's coming with it, but that's part of the joke. That's part of the joke. Mr. Fix-It heals 3 HP to an inorganic Monsuta Bong Zong Shatter Gandalf once per turn. There you go. Boom, boom, boom. And then we have Amorphous Cake. Heals 3 health to a single unit, regen 2 health once per turn. So this is one where as long as it doesn't take lethal damage, it's probably just going to keep healing itself. You can't just do a small amount of damage to it. You can't do 1, 2, 3 damage to it. It's going to just heal itself as time goes on. So even if you hit it with something that's got jump or fly, chances are it will heal by the end of that turn, and it'll be all fine. Be all good. That resolution phase is going to be, like I said, it's written in the white paper that resolution phase is going to end up deciding a lot of battles. I think a lot of people aren't going to realize how powerful some of these abilities that, at the end of the turn, or, at the resolution phase rather, it says that they're going to be able to regen plus 2 HP per turn at each resolution phase. They're going to get plus 2 HP. So unless you can do lethal damage, it's going to be very hard to, kill that Monsuta. All right. So there we go. Torched ability, Justice Search. Pull 1 Monsuta with poo or dew in its name, excluding green dew from your deck. All right. So there you go. 5 cost. As you can see, that's the highest cost of the Justice Poos and Dews. I think that those are going to be heavily underrated. Heavily underrated. Definitely. Oh, did you guys rate us? Did you rate on into us, Las Vegas 8? Much appreciated. Much appreciated if you rated on into us. Going up. Going up. The Gushy Gary's ranged attack, Gush Bullet. We already went over ranged attack. Gonna have another ranged Monsuta. Oh, you're going on later? Dope. Dope. I don't know if Left House is going to be able to stop by and give us help with a raid, but if you go live, then we can definitely stop by there for you. Heal 5 health once per turn. So it's got 7 HP. It's got 6 cost. The reason it has 6 cost is 5 HP is a pretty decent heal, and it's got a decent amount of health. And in addition to that, it's, it doesn't lose health as it heals. Whereas, one like Kara P. Cherry, who loses -3 health per use, that one has 2 less cost and 2 more health because it is. But in this instance, there is no once per turn on this card. So you could actually heal 3 Monsuta for 5 health. You could do 2 heals on 1 Monsuta and 1 on another. So you could use this all up in 1 turn if you wanted to. Hence why I try to put once per turn on abilities that very specifically can only be used once per turn when it comes to healing. Most abilities that I've just written out a very long description on, those are usually implied once per turn, but that's kind of why I want to put this into Tabletopia and then start building it after I put it into Tabletopia, is because then, I could play with people, and, like I know Mara Clara would be down for us to have any format of this game. And so I can kind of go okay, well, this card's going to do this. You can use it once per turn and kind of explain each card, and we can go through each one, and we can really teach people how this game is going to work, so people have a much better visual concept of how the game will work. But yeah, Cherry Surprise, heal 5 health, got -3 health per. Oh, we already went over that. Candy Cream, Brain Freeze, Brainwash, up to 3 Monsuta can be powered up by Candy Cream, +3 attack, +3 health, but must all attack the Monsuta candy targets. So this is actually interesting. You could use these on your own Monsuta, but it does not specify that it must be used on your own Monsuta. So go ahead and take that for what it is worth. Because again, it's going to be brainwashed. So and this is an ability that lasts for as long as these Monsuta are on the field. So you could technically, kind of destroy your opponent with his own Monsuta. That being said, Candy Cream doesn't have a whole lot of durability. So if Candy Cream is supposed to hit the target as well, probably going to have that ability. But yeah, that's kind of the idea, is that you could power up your own Monsuta and keep it in the back, and then just use it to kind of chip away or do a grip of damage or finish someone off. This is a great finishing card. If you already have a bunch of Monsuta on the field and you need an extra 9, 12 damage to be able to end the opposing Monsuta card shark, this is where Candy Cream, if you just got yourself an open field and you have, or an open path, and you have a bunch of, Monsuta that can get the job done on the field, then yeah, that's definitely one that you want to take a peek at. Definitely one that you want to get going on. All right, so this for some reason still has the inappropriate Candy Cream picture on there for some reason. Okay, weird. That's so weird. I created a new one of this, and it's funny because, hold on, let's go ahead. And that's so weird. I created a whole brand new one, and I uploaded the new one because that one right there. So let's go ahead and go to open, and we're going to go to Candy Cream here and just try and fix that. We'll get our first giveaway going here shortly. Every once in a while, it's fucking weird. And when I realized that this was fucked up, let me see here. Yeah, no, you're just going to keep doing that because when I open this up, it doesn't have that issue where all of the black is out there. So I'm going to have to literally close down GIMP before that works again. That's so weird because I thought that I fucking fixed it and it looked normal, but I'm guessing that is not the case. I want to pull that one up in specific now. Oh, I guess I must have not exported it. That's so weird. Well, I have the Candy Cream version saved. I'm pretty sure I've saved this one, right? Shh, buddy, no, chill out. Making sure I've got this one saved, right? All right, I do have that one saved. Excellent. But yeah, pretty potent card. Then we have Molten Maui. We have Moving Maui, who's got Molten Maui. Is his ability inflict burn 2 to front guard if no front guard hits rear guard, if no rear guard hits card shark. So you definitely don't want Moving Maui to inflict your Monsuta card shark with burn 2. That would be bad. You would start taking damage heavily. And again, this is not an attack based ability. This is just as each resolution phase goes on. It's going to go ahead and, for example, so say that your front guard, you wipe out both front guard in one resolution phase, right? Your opponent goes that next turn, and they pretty much have until the end of that turn, until the end of their battle phase, in order to take out Moving Maui. If they don't, it's going to hit that resolution phase, and Molten Maui is going to activate, and now it's going to do 2 damage to that entire rear guard and inflict burn 2 on them. So it's one of those cards that's going to definitely be a potent ability. It's definitely one you're going to want it. But keep in mind, if you have any card in the rear guard, it does not go to the Monsuta card shark. So just make sure you always have a card in your rear guard and you won't get hit by that burn 2 by moving Maui. But if you do get hit by it, it's only a matter of time before you're toast. I'm late, but here. Had to get me some sensei time. Absolutely. We were doing rumbles in Discord and manually rated. There we go. Nope, going on later. Noise. All right, so we got Big Bomber here. Torched ability, Big Bomb. Go figure. Eliminate all Monsuta in your opponent's front or rear guard. So you can select which one. So if you really don't like their rear guard and that's causing you issues, go ahead and blow that the fuck up. If their front guard is just overly fucking powered, boom, fucking hit that out. So whatever you're trying to get rid of, go ahead and use Big Bomber. That being said, there are some Monsuta that can be resistant to this. Mecha Shitsu being one of them. Gandalf's being another one of them. But for the most part, the other the other 194 Monsuta, I guess 195 including itself, can be blown off the face of the fucking map. So just keep that in mind. You want to, and that's again why I want to go over the Tabletopia, is to kind of like show off what abilities and stuff like that. Because some Monsuta have immunity written on their card. So you're going to want to check Monsuta that are, legendary and stuff like that for immunity, just to make sure that you're not hitting a Monsuta with immunity that, you think you're going to be able to remove with this specific ability, which Monsuta that have immunity, there's only like 3 cards in the game that can just remove those cards. But they can't be poisoned. They can't be frozen. They can't be burned. They can't be any of that shit. They are immune, which again is pretty fucking potent of an ability. I actually think Hydrazong may also have immunity, which Hydrazong's a pain in the dick to get on the field. So that's why. A bunch of mochis. That's right. Oh, we forgot Walter Whitey. Walter Whitey, spoiled high lab accident. Your opponent's side of the field is inflicted with burn 3. That's the whole field. All right. Now, that doesn't include the Monsuta card shark, but if they got 5 Monsuta on there, boom, they've all been hit with burn 3, and it will take 3 at each resolution phase until their Monsuta are dead. So that's really fucking potent. It's only got a 5 cost, so you can essentially, in a few turns, take out your opponent's entire side of the field. Same thing, though, like if they lay down another Monsuta while the other Monsuta still have the burn, that new Monsuta doesn't have burn. So there you go. We got the Mochis, a bunch of Mochis, split the Mochis into 4 separate Mochi, dividing their health into 4, but providing more field coverage. Choose which Mochi gets 1 attack. So you can... that should be kind of abundantly clear by that. Okay. Choose which Mochi gets 1 attack. So you get 4 Monsuta essentially from this one. It's got a 4 cost. It will split into 3. So it'll split into 3 Monsuta that have 3 health each, and one of them can have 1 attack. Why does one of them have 1 attack? Because if you have 4 of the Monsuta, one of them's going to go in your right or left rear guard. If you're going to have one in your right or left rear guard, you don't want it to have 0 fucking health, because then you've just taken up one of your slots that it no longer, you can't attack a Monsuta. You can't really do anything. I guess maybe you could suicide yourself by having a 0 attack Monsuta attack another Monsuta, but that's just kind of fucking pointless, right? So give it 1 attack, let it, go to battle. Maybe you can wipe something out or take something out that's only got 1 health left with this, card that's split into 4. But again, a nice stall card if you lay this card down on turn 4, when you just reach 4 THC cells, or 4 Tetra cells rather. This is going to be a great card to lay down at that time if you have a deck where you're trying to stall. But yeah, there we go. Another great disruptor card, stall card, whichever way you want to look at it, depending on what your strategy is. But Willie's Wild Wormhole, that's right, Wilbert Wormhole. So here we go. Select 1 Fated Monsuta to send to the Unchill Zone at the start of your next turn, as long as Willie Wormhole. I have to change the verbiage on this. For those of you who haven't seen the misprint, I accidentally named him Willie, which we already have a Willie. We have a Willie Wall. So we had to switch him to Wilbert. But select one of at the start of your next turn, as long as Wilbert Wormhole is still on the field, the Monsuta will be planted in the same location they were removed from. If this space is taken, Discard the Fated Monsuta, returning to the smoke circle. If Willy Wormhole is destroyed, the Fated Monsuta will remain in the chill zone. So you could even remove one of your opponent's cards and then purposely destroy Wilbert Wormhole and then leave them permanently banished in the unchill zone. So think of it as that's like your banished zone. It's not in your graveyard, your toasted pile. It's not in your deck. It's not in your hand. You can't call it from anywhere. If you have an ability that says like, oh, pull it from the toasted pile or pull it from anywhere but the unchill zone. You can't pull it from the unchill zone. Once it's in there, nothing can be done to it. You can do it to hide your own Monsuta. So say that you have a Monsuta that's taken a lot of damage. You can go ahead and hide them over there inside of Wilbert's Wild Wormhole. Go ahead and give him a chance to come back on the next turn and then hopefully get another attack in or something like that. It should be. Unchill zone. All right, let's go ahead and export Wilbert Wormhole First Edition. Boom. Oh, it looks like I hadn't exported that one. I exported the other one, though, right? I did this one, right? Yeah, there we go. Motion emojis. All right. I think, yeah, the rest of these have been done. But yeah, that's it. So that's the 33 Monsuta that have been made. First edition-wise, we only have the Shatter left, which let's go ahead and take a look at how many that's going to be, which I actually probably, once I get off of here, I don't actually go to work until 1. So I may actually just work on that. But we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 Shatter there. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So 21 there. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. I didn't realize we had so many. We had like 7 mythic shatters. 28 there. All right. So, and then Teddy Trainster, and then we have Sui Tsunami. So we have one. So we have 30 total, but which I still have to do 2 more SugarWAX, which are going to be the legendaries, Mecha Shitsu and Dendy Dragon. But yeah, so that's it. So we're down to the final, 30-ish Monsuta here. And then that'll be it. That'll be it. So all these SugarWAX are completed. And I'm going to go back before I mint any of these and just check for errors and stuff like that. The good news is if I have like a spelling mistake or something like that, and I, load it into Tabletopia or load it into, the game or something like that, it'll be a quick fix. I can just go ahead and change the image that registers as that card with the updated version and, go from there. But the whole point of this is just to get these done so that we can move forward, which is what I want to do. I want to get these ready so that way people can have a general idea of what the fuck their cards do when they're playing them and stuff like that. Know what the Tetracell cost is, know what all that is. But yeah, that is 33 cards there. Working for me. You have been blocked. Error from Discord. Is there anything that can be done or just wait until they get it unfucked? I heard about it. You were not alone. Well, I haven't blocked anyone. You can't get into the Fated Discord? Congrats to the winners, but fuck this bot. Someone, ew. This is a unicorn pooping. For Discord is having a maintenance right now. They're planning to complete around 1930 CET, 3 to 5 hours from now. During this time, may have issues accessing Discord altogether, getting a "you have been blocked" message. Aha! Aha! Cloudflare always bees fucking shit up, man. It always bees fucking shit up, man. All right, let's go to Grubfish. Grubfish Royale. I'm gonna roll a blunt now that I've finished shouting and stuff. Oh. Let's go to share screen. Biggity bangity boom. Chrome tab. Grubfish Royale. Click anywhere. Let's go to Twitch. Let's change that. SugarWAX. Okay, there you go. SugarWAX! Exclamation SugarWAX to get on in there. That's right. That's a type of smokage. It's a Monsuta type. And it's what you're going to type in order to get into the giveaway. Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Do you like that? Do you like all that? Yeah. for the Squatty Potty from back in the prior decade. From the Squatty Potty, I thought it was something else that was weird. I thought it was like a candy or something. I don't know why I thought it was like Skittles or something. I have seen that unicorn pooping, though. I've seen that unicorn pooping for sure. And we'll get this giveaway going here and stuff like that. Let's go ahead and also fire up pixel art. We'll get that going too. We'll go ahead and open up a new drawing here. Let's go to open.pixel, and we're going to do Shatter Template. That way it's set up, because I probably will just continue making these cards once I get off here. We're so close to being done with them, and I'm like, yes! I just want to get them all done, bro. I just want to get them all done. Been fucking, I don't know, man. Something happened on Tuesday when I was just doing shit. I just fucking got super motivated and started doing work, and there's, you know, some people at the Mrs. job that they've heard about Faded Monsuta. They've seen like the generic numbers on NFT Hive and stuff like that, and the token, and they possibly want to invest. So I'm like trying to see, like, you know, what amount of money it would cost to get some smart contracts written and maybe a staking system, and go ahead and build that, because I feel like there's so much information on how to build a game on Unity, and they have the Unity toolkit that allows you to help with Wax Wallet integration now. So I feel like I can focus on that portion, and if I could just get someone to, you know, a few people with enough money for investing for some smart contract work, dog, like just to iron out some of the things, like I want to set up a slightly different system that is mostly, you know, you pretty much put the cards on chain, and then it will be a pain in the ass because it's going to cost a lot of CPU on the collections end. But I almost want it to be like, I've thought about, like, you know, if you go to sell a card or you go to fucking, you know, trade a card or something in the game, what it would do is it would go ahead and sign a transaction on our end. And so there would actually be something you could track, but it would be from Faded Monsuta, and you'd be able to track it through the memos. So like, say that so-and-so stakes this card, right? They stake a Pineapple Speedster. They then sell Pineapple Speedster in the in-game market to someone else for THC or wax, either or, whatever it is. So they sell that card, and then what it would do is it would transfer that out to a transfer wallet, like transfer.faded, and then it would send it back into the same wallet with a new memo, with that memo being the person who owns that card. And so that way it would register that memo, and then it would go ahead and award that to the inventory of the person who just purchased that card. Which, again, that wouldn't be any transactions on your guys' end, but something that we could go ahead and do on our end. So there's certain things I'm trying to think about in terms of, like, you know, because I don't want to just bog down everything with smart contract pushes and things like that. But when it comes to like a marketplace and trading NFTs that are going to be staked into the system, that's kind of something that, you know, is going to have to be figured out. And then one of those things is I kind of want it to be staked. So I don't want you to have to choose whether you're going to try and sell cards or whether you're going to stake it into the game and you're going to play the game and get the THC. Because if you're trying to sell all your cards, like, I don't think you should be able to get THC and sell all your cards. Like, I think you'd have to pick one or the other, right? Like, either you want to play the game and stuff like that, or you want to try and sell your collection and get some wax. And, you know, either one is fine, but like, you got to do one or the other. So I've always thought that that would be a nice way to kind of curve the, let's see here. Yeah, shit or get off the pot. Exactly. So you gotta, you know, that way you can, because if you're trying to sell all your cards and you're also getting THC, then you're just swapping the THC. Like, you're not spending the THC on anything in the game. So it just tanks the token for the people that are actually into the game and actually want to play the game and actually have a token that has value. which again, I'm not like super like, oh, the token value is everything. But like at the same time, like I don't want to be a fucking idiot about shit. You know what I mean? Like if there's basic shit I can do that makes sense, that will go ahead and, you know, just little things like that, in my opinion, can do a major thing in the long run. And it's like, yeah, no easy exploits. Exactly. And then what I would want to do is if you use the in-game marketplace and technically you still have cards staked or something like that, you know, we might want to create a benefit to selling those cards or whatever without going through Atomic Hub. If I make a marketplace, like maybe we can find a way, because we're already getting 8%. Faded Monsuta is. So I kind of think that like if we found a way to make the marketplace so that we take the 8%, but then you don't get charged the regular market fees, like at most you should be charged maybe 1% for transactional fees, but like the 4%, like 2% for transactional fees, like 2% for like the smart contract fee or whatever the fuck they call it. So like basically it's like 14% away from Faded Monsuta. If we could find a way to remove that shit and make it, you know, 8 or 9% for you guys just flat out, like that to me makes sense. You know what I mean? Because it's like, you know, it goes up to 12% and it's all going to Atomic Hub, which Atomic Hub is owned by Wombat now. And maybe that makes me dislike them less, but it also, you know, still like, I don't know. I feel like it's not that crazy of a thing to go ahead and implement. So I feel like, you know, why I want to get as much as possible in the game and like, you know, to be native to the game. I don't want you to have to constantly leave Faded Monsuta in order to go do other things. Oh yeah, no. That's part of the reason it's taken so long is because I've had discussions with people about, you know, how the fuck do we do this without making the same mistakes that other collections in the past have made? How do we do this without fucking murdering the Wax blockchain? You know, and that's the other thing is like, you know, if we decide that like, hey, no, if you got something up for sale, even in the Faded Monsuta market, it's not staking for THC. Which I think that, you know, again, I think that some people think that that's fair and some people don't like that. But I think the majority of the people that don't like that are people that just want to make money and aren't going to be good for the longevity of the game in general. And I've always said it's okay to have flippers. Like you're going to have people that come into your project that want to flip and make money off the project. That's a given. That's automatic. All right, guys, we got 42 people in this giveaway already. Let's go ahead and start this up. We'll go ahead and start off with first edition packs. First and 30th, getting a first edition pack. Here we go. Woo! We're getting crazy. But yeah, building like an oracle system, because I've even wondered if there's a way that I can change the memo once it's already in there. But the only way I can think of changing the memo and using the memo to be the one, because that's how, like, you know, when you send wax to crypto.com or you send wax to Bittrex, or you send it, you're in the memo, you're writing an address, right? It tells you an address to put in there. If you're doing the regular generic, this is, you know, crypto.com's wallet that you send deposits to. This is Bittrex things that you send deposits to. And then you put in the memo, you put your wallet address. And that's when it gets in there. And figure the next thing that the program does is it decides, okay, where am I sending this to? Look at the memo. Looking at the memo, this is the address. Put that into the deposit, whatever, to the transfer function. Send it over to the proper place. So I feel like that should be something that we can do. Bittrex, yeah, Bittrex. Yeah, no, dude, does someone have Bittrex as a wallet name? If no one has Bittrex as a wallet name, they need that. That's hilarious. That'd be a great wax wallet name. That would be awesome. Chain with 00 and the Joker 69696. All right, and let me go ahead and open this on up here. Ooh, trade in. New transfer. Going over here. Boop, boop, boop. Pulling some shit up here. Yeah, this is kind of the goal, man. is just, you know, when I started this project, I told everyone flat out, you know, I've never built a game before. I'm a big time nerd. I love trading card games. You know, I love making lore for stuff. I love, you know, flexing my creative muscles to create something out of nothing. And, you know, 200 Monsuta later, you know, we got the playable cards. We have, you know, we've made all the gilded cards. We've got holiday skins, which go ahead and grab your fucking Slender Jackson, your glitch Slender Jacksons now. No, not financial advice, obviously, but the closer we get to Halloween, the more those will go up in price. It happens. It's happened for, you know, during the blend competitions, they went up in price. And then last year they went up in price as we got closer to Halloween again. It's now, you know, round 3 of Halloween skins for holding glitch Slender Jacksons. You know, I think it's rather the second time we've done it, but, you know, this is the third group of Halloween skins that's going to be coming up here. So always something going on. Always something going on at the Faded Factory. At the Faded Factory, baby. Oh, I got to stop. I'm like just loading blunts here. Like, this is the most important thing. Yes. I hate when like a twig that's super tiny doesn't break and instead it just pokes through shit. Like, fuck you, man. Fuck you, bitch. You were unnecessary. Unnecessary, and you're going to cause issues with my smokage. How dare thee? How dare thee? Oh, we got to get some piano going for the 100th episode, too. I love that someone asked for piano for the 100th edition episode. So, I mean, yeah, this is meant to be a good time for all. This is meant to be a good time for all. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and go here. Oh, yeah, so I tried to, like, buy a land or whatever for fucking Nova Pangea, and I guess I wasn't told that I need a travel ticket to go to a new area if I decide to buy one. I think it's like 85 wax for one, but I don't know. I got to figure out what these creator credits are. There was more shit I should have looked up. There's more shit I should have looked up. I was playing a little bit. I was like, oh, this is nifty. Nifty, just trying to test it out, see how it was going. But yeah, no, there's definitely, I need to read like the white paper and shit and see, because there's a whole bunch of new shit that's going to be coming out soon. So I have to figure out what the fuck's going on in this game before I do anything else. Like, I didn't realize like the lesser workers disappear after 15 uses, which is why they're so cheap, is because they're not permanent and you have to keep buying them. Which no thank you. No thank you. Now I understand why he was like recommending the ones that were like 111 wax. Why would I get those 111 wax ones? Why don't I just get like a billion of these super ass cheap ones? And then now it all makes sense. Now it all makes sense. Left action house. Here, let's share this tab instead. Faded Monsuta Friday mornings. There we go. Boom. And all right, there's always a method to the madness. Sometimes I don't even get why I do what I do sometimes. Like sometimes when I'm like, no, I'm gonna just do whatever I fucking think. The creator of the game themselves is telling me what I should grab, and I'm like, I'll just do this instead. Like, when I fucking found that out, I was like, I can't even be mad. He told me what to grab. I was like, no. That's I don't know, maybe that's the difference between me and some other folks is wait, did I sent a thing out, right? Now I have to go check to see if the first one transferred because the wallet disappeared. Did I send a wallet? Did I send a thing to a nothing wallet? No, I sent it to SPWGW. Okay. Let's just make sure. I was like, what the man? What the fuck? All right. Here we go. We're good to go. Let's go ahead and share this tab. Let's hit play again. All right. The Joker, Chameth 007. You guys are winners. Let's go and do some gem when everything packs. How about that? First and 30th getting a gem when everything pack. Maybe we'll do some wheel spins or something like that. Do some wheel spins or something good like that. Good. You did great on the free mining network mines. Oh, I did. That when that that was hilarious. I bought so many of those at like 0.3 and 0.4 wax. They blacklisted it and everyone was dropping it. And I was like, I'm just going to buy a bunch. I don't know why. I had zero reason why I bought a bunch. And then it ended up paying off. Then I like stopped really going into it. And I probably could have taken more advantage of that eventual obvious rug pull, but I didn't. I just like the art. I had a lot of the free ones. Yeah, no, I just like the artwork on it. And I thought it was cool. And I got Pixel on my shit. So I was like, we're Pixel brothers. Yay! Yay! So for the example, let's go and do this one. So let's see here. Resize canvas. I was obsessed with 100 over 100. That's what I did on a regular basis. Obviously, that's not what ended up being the size of this. So I resized this. Why do I do that? Because I want it to be the exact size. If I put in that 100 by 100, it's going to give me all that empty space in there. And then whenever I have the images, it's going to be like this weird barrier of nothingness around the card, which I don't want. I want to just have it trim. I want to have it sleek. I want it to move around. I want to click to the right or left of it. And then it's like, nope, that's still the image. Like, fuck all that when I'm in there editing shit and in the editor and stuff like that. I want a nice clean thing that I can tell exactly what the dimensions of it are. So that's why I've gone ahead and trimmed that down. Here we go. So we see that and you're like, oh, look at this. Look at this. Hooray. All right. Pixel art. All right, let's go to new drawing here. Let's go to open pixel. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to open up the SugarWAX template revised. So why am I doing that, right? Because I can't remember the name of this template, this color template. I can't remember the exact colors I selected from it to create this. So how do I make sure it's the same every fucking time? Because I go in and I go to this little, pound sign, this little hash. And I go ahead and take that specific number. And then I'm going to go over here. Boop, 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 ba-doo. All right, so it goes all the way to, and you see here that it lines up right here. So I got to make sure I put the circle in the same place, right? So we got this here, and it's one away from there. So we got boom, boom. Oh, see, almost fucked up. And then it's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there we go, 5, and then we got to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boop, 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 doop, doo, doo, doo. And it's better to do it this way where you're like doing the long ones because otherwise you can't undo. Like if I had just done all of them separately, I would have been able to redo them and such. But sometimes that can get you in trouble. I can just get in trouble when you go one by one. All right, so now we go ahead and go to this hash here. I put in the color, hit select color. Boom. Look at that. And now we've got the exact same starting base color. Boom. And then same thing. Now we just go through. Switch on over to here, right? Thanks for zooming me out. That was nice. Go over there. Boom. Put in that new color. And then that's the same thing. I'm just going to do this and just complete this little thing. Oh. Let's see here. Did you get the new color? Let me see. I did get the new color. Excellent. Boom. All right. Option number 4 here. Oh, I don't think I actually copied it. And copy the number itself. Boom. There we go. Select color. Go on down. Boom. I've got to make sure this tetracell is in the same spot every single time. Even though I could go ahead and remove it and add it every single time, that's pointless. This is always going to be here in this left corner, so it makes sense to just add it to the base template. Otherwise, I'm going to have to go ahead and put an extra image and lock it into the exact place every single time. That's, 5 spots down from there, 1 spot down from there, 2 spots to the side. I don't want to have to look at that every time. I want to just know that it's in the right spot. Boom. Because I already have to fuck around with the numbers. I don't want to fuck around with something else. I don't want to fuck around with something else. All right. There we go. Boom. This one. Go in there. And I'm not switching back and forth just because you kind of know what I'm doing now, so I don't really need to switch back and forth. It doesn't make too much sense there. So I'm going to go ahead and finish making this little bubble, and then we're going to do another giveaway. Gen 1 Everything Pack, baby. Gen 1 Everything Pack, baby. All right. Actually, what was I on? That one? No, I was on this one. There we go, because I had just done that first one there. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Always good to make sure you know that you got the right one, because otherwise you're going to create a headache for yourself down the line. Boom. Oh, wait. Nope. It's that one. It's that one. Bam. All right. So I just did that one. Now we're over here. Now it's nice and simple because then I just go up now. I think I did select the color. Excellent. All righty. And then we go there. Bing, bang, boom. And we're so close because we've actually almost reached the point where one more color and then we go back to similar colors. So this is the last new color. Oh. You'll see what I mean by that here. So now I can just boop, grab that one because now I'm going back the other direction in terms of shade to kind of give it that like gleam there at the end there. So it's kind of like the lights hitting that corner there as it gets a little darker. Boop, 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 boop. All right, so that's the general idea of it. Give it that shimmy, give it that shine, that shimmy shine. Yeah. And there you go. There you go. That's how we do it. This is how we do it. There you go. There is our shatter template right there. Excellent. Boom. And I go to file. Then I'm going to save as .pixel. I'm going to do shatter template revised. Okay. I'm going to go file. Then I'm going to go to export download 10 times. So that's the size that I've made all these, 530 by 980. And then I just go into my files, and now I'm going to go ahead and change the name of that to match the .pixel file. Template revised. And there you go. Boom. The final template type has been made. The only other template type that we're going to have to do here is the Gandalf one, which I'll go ahead and show you that one as well, the coloration of that. You'll know that you're facing a Gandalf when you see this coloration. So kind of almost like a little goldish one for you, if you will. But that's going to go ahead and be the Gandalf cards. Boo! All right, so there we go. We got that going here. We have 47 people somehow in this giveaway. 47 people. Probably got someone else who is online already. People hanging out, doing things like that. But yeah, no. So we have all of the different types done. We have all the pixels done. We have all the artwork done. I'll actually show you how I do the no one else is online. Weird. So we just have we've been botted. No. We'll have to Bueller everyone. Bueller. Just leave your bot on. Just leave. If you're gonna bot us, you know. Stay in here. Just stay in. Well, what the fuck just happened? Just like all of a sudden popped back up to my we've been botted. We've been botted. The button. All right, we're gonna choose game first and 30th. Then whenever we're back. Here we go. Fine stuff. Even then, it saved me many hours of frustration. There you go. There you go. That's a way to do it, baby. That's the way to do it. Oh, I have to go in and fix Candy Cream. I'm actually probably going to do that here. Let's save. There we go. Boom. I'm actually going to reopen GIMP because GIMP did that weird thing with Candy Cream, and I have to fix Candy Cream. Gotta fix Candy Cream. Fix Candy Cream. Oh man, I need my thing that I make the filter out of. Oh, body and stiff. Close. I wonder if I open the candy cream one, if it's going to be a giant pain in the ass again. There's candy cream. Open it. And let me go ahead and try and put the updated. Let me rename it. No! All right, I'll say the winners here in just a second. I'm, of course, like annoyed by this one image that is like, I've got no background. Wahaha. Yeah, fuck you. Yes. Boom. That's what I like to see. Yes. Delete that motherfucker. All right. There we go. File. Export. Yes. Replace the file that exists like that. Boom. There we go. There we go. All right. So what is this? SugarWAX 400 by 400. Replace the file in this destination. Open in new window. That's not what I meant to do, but here we go. Yes. I'm organizing files at probably a not great time, but I'm weird. I'm weird and try and like make sure I've got everything fucking set. All right. All right. Candy cream is fixed. that was annoying me. All right. File save. Boom. All right. And I can start on the shatters once we're done with this stream here. Once we are done with this stream, I can get started on the shatter. Excelente. All right. Raina 1672. Yay. They said yay. They're here. Chamath says nicey. Nissy. I think they meant to say nice. We'll give it to him. We'll give it to him. Turd. Chamath just says turd. Let's say, Chamath, didn't you just win recently? You did just win. You won the last one. Unreal. Unbelievable. Gen 1, here we go. There we go. It's actually way cheaper right now. I think it's like 18 wax if you want to get a Gen 1 everything pack, just so you know. If you went and bought THC right now, it'd be 18 wax you Gen 1 everything pack as opposed to like 28, 29 wax it is on the second market. So just something to throw out there. Again, part of the reason that it's inflated on here is that you have to have THC in order to get this. Just not a lot of people seem to go check the THC price and seem to still be buying the Gen 1 everything packs off the second market when, again, it's cheaper to just buy the THC directly from the swap and go in there. I'll never understand, but hey, to each their own, man. To each their own. I just figure I'm going to say it until I get blue in the face. I'm just going to try and help people not spend more money than they have to until the day I die on this collection. Like, no, there's a cheaper way. Save the token. What are you doing? Stop spending wax. I bought a couple because I'm an addict. Don't ask if he wins. Chucky's most certainly not here. Don't ask if he wins. Oh, the old Chucky's not here. The joke goes on and on until the end of time itself. Woo! All right. So we'll get rid of both these pixel arts here. Get rid of both of those. That fucking pixel art website takes up so much memory as time goes on. Chucky also cheated. Some can't be helped. All right. So there we go. Some can't be helped. No, that's a very true statement. I'm now registering that statement. Yes. Some cannot figure out what is the best way to do it. I say that, then I accidentally bought Novo Land on the secondary instead of with their token. That's what I did too. It's probably my fault too. I just saw someone like dumping a shitload of water land for way cheaper than all the other land, and I was like, oh, I want an energy thing. And so I bought like an energy building and a water. I was like, damn it, I gotta spend 5 more wax to go to the fucking thing. So I'm gonna just try and see if I can figure out how to get a travel pass without maybe buying the one for 85 wax. Like, god damn it. I did the research on the other shit. Why did I do the research on this? Motherfucker. That was me. That was me. I was like, son of a bitch. I have no one to blame but myself. I even brought it up on the show on Wednesday that you could get a creature pack for cheaper with Novo. I was like, god damn it, what's wrong with me? It's like, I'm the one who even said it. To get a travel pass. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where to get creator credits from. That's just it. I got to figure out where to get creator credits from. But we'll get there. We'll get there, by George. Dadgummit! You believe we're almost done with the first edition cards? I'm so pumped. I'm so pumped because that's one of the things on Tabletopia. It says, like, before you get started, you like make sure you have all of the images that you need. No, it's like, holy great googly mooglies. I do not have all the images that I need when I first looked at it. But now, yes, we've already had the field for a long time. Oh, you have to burn cards to get them? Maybe that's why people buy the unskilled workers. Maybe they buy the unskilled workers to burn. So yeah, I have to see what's worth what. You know what I mean? Let's see what's worth what. I'm just basically going to make sure I do some research before I do anything else. That's I want to buy it because, like, you know, I like the artwork. And like some people are like, well, they've been promising PvP forever and they just haven't delivered. I was like, oh, so have I. So I can't really bitch at them for that. I've wanted to get PvP up for quite some time too. So, you know, but I like the artwork. I like that there's like unique artists for every whatever. Alrighty, so I'm going to go ahead and toss this bad boy in the old microwave. But, here we go. We got 42 people in here somehow. I don't know how, but we do. Let's go and do first edition packs. First and 30th again. Getting a first. Here we go, baby. And then we'll do one winner gets a Series 5 pack. One winner gets a Series 5 pack. Oh, buddy. There's worms dying left and right. Oh, damn, a whole roller came through? That's a dick move there, game. That is a dick move there. I didn't see who was the last person dead. I literally looked down to stuff the blunt, and then boom. Who was it? Gucci Gaming and Rexy Nader. Give us a hootaloo. Woo! If you will. What a film that you're here. Oh, close the door here. What's up, little goober? What's up? What's up, little buddy? Yeah, I've noticed that the corner area is almost like more dangerous than it looks like. Almost like you should be using charge or something like that. You know what I mean? Should be using charge, going off the deep end, going ham, if you will. I'll be having a weekend stream. I haven't decided whether it's going to be tomorrow or Sunday, but I will go ahead and make an announcement in the old Discord. And then also, let's see here. Let's go ahead and get Gucci Game in their prize. Boop, boop, boop. And Rexinator as well. First edition. The Series 5 promo pack coming up for the winner of the next giveaway here. Whoops, forgot to share that tab. Gucci Gaming, there's your prize. And then Rexinator 123. That's nice and easy. Nice and easy to remember. But again, you could get technically. So I think that, and again, there's people who are buying the first edition Joints and Flower playable card packs for like the amount that you see there. They're actually selling way more than I thought they would on the second market. And again, guys, let's go ahead and show you what that would cost right now if you wanted to get 1,500 wax. So say that you want to get 1,500 wax, right? Or not 1,500 wax, my bad. My bad. 1,500 THC. That's 54 wax. So you could literally get it for 15 wax cheaper right now if you wanted to. If you really, for some reason, decide that you must have playable cards right this moment. All right, and that's what I was talking about earlier. Boom. There you go. You could, here, I'm showing the wrong screen. There you go. See? 1,500. See there? We go over here. Share this tab instead. See? 69.1 wax. So definitely, I just try to make that. We know what you did last September. We know what you did last September. Dun, dun, dun. Looks like someone already came and snagged a little bit since I've started talking about that. Oh, someone did it at like 6 in the morning or something. But 6 in the morning my time. I'm sure some other time for everyone else. But here we go. Let's continue on with what we're doing here. Let's continue on with what we're doing. All right, Rexy, did I send you your prize? I did. I sent both of y'all your prize. All right, Series 5 promo pack is up for grabs here. Let's go and do play again. First place is going to get it. First place is going to get it. Let's go. Let's go. But yeah, I just figured I'd point that out. Point that out because obviously there's people who are holding the token. And don't get me wrong, I appreciate the secondary market sales and stuff like that. I'm definitely not like mad about that, but I'm just letting you guys know that, you know, as a community and stuff like that, you guys are collecting the token. The token has the value. You guys might want to spend the wax on the token and increase the value of that as opposed to just, you know, shipping out more wax for the same exact product. That's just me. That's I'm a weirdo. I guess most collection owners won't tell you stuff like this. I'm all for it. I'm all for you guys being able to know, like, you know, what's the best option, what's the best way to get cards and stuff like that. It's a player-driven market. I'm not in here collecting shit and buying up stuff. So whatever the price is until someone decides to go and grab more of it. You know what I mean? That's that is the true definition of a player-driven market. You guys are in charge. But I'm still going to tell you what I think, you know, if you're trying to build up the market and stuff like that. Cause like, I don't take a part in it. You know what I mean? Here we go. Like I said, I've bought like one thing in the history of ever when it comes to Faded Monsuta. And let's go ahead and look up specifically Faded Monsuta. It should show me the, I'm in transfers in inventory. Let's go ahead and do Faded Monsuta. So as you can see, I think I bought one thing because I felt bad for someone because their OG Monsuta card shark who had been here from like the beginning got jacked when their shit got stolen. So I like bought one thing for someone at one point, 35 wax. I've sold nothing. I've sold 0 wax worth of stuff. I've not, you know, obviously we had the drops and stuff like that, but those were like the legitimate, that's where you got them from. But I'm not like sitting here selling shit on the second market. Jesus, take the wheel. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's why I've always tried to emphasize that, like, from the get-go, like, not sitting here pumping my own economy and other shit like that. I'm not sitting here giving like a false sense of like, oh yeah, this is gonna be great because you know we're coming, we're gonna buy all this shit up and we're gonna make shit more expensive. Like, I don't know, I don't see the point in that. You know what I mean? I don't see the point in making shit more expensive. It just makes it harder for new players to get in, and new players are gonna be what kind of drives the market. You know what I mean? You got to have that demand. And you can't have that demand unless you have new players. And if you just have a system that kind of fucks all that shit up, then Speaking of, if you have an extra whitelist you want to trade for something, I have extras of promos / misprints. Hit me up. There are a couple people I want to give a whitelist or two to that is new to the project. There you go. So see, that's great. That's a beautiful euphemism. Pumping my own economy. Yeah, like I don't. It's a weird thing. It's like, look how successful Faded Monsuta is. Like, well, yeah, you've spent like, 20% of the secondary market sales yourself. Don't worry about that. No players. See a lot of usual suspects. Don't worry about that. There's no problem there. Don't be looking at that. But yeah, exactly. We're going to have the people. The prospector voice just made me cough. I was going to fucking die there for a moment. All right, let's go shop. Let's go shop. Let's go share. Let's go shopping. Yeah. All right, first edition pack. Series 5 promo pack going to first place. First place right now. Right now in the hizzer dizzer. Hizzery dizzery do. All right, and I'm going to get and not this race, but next race, next Grubfish, we're gonna do an explosion. This one's not an explosion. All right. I'm gonna choose a game. We got 40 people. We've had it up for a while. Got 40 people. Let's go Fish Royale. First is getting a Series 5 pack. Series 5 promo pack. Here we go. And then let's go to Faded Monsuta. Let's go to Series 4 misprint. And then let's go to a Mythic. And there you go. Let's see here. We're going to do, let's see here. Let's do, wow, the Moshi Mochis doesn't even have a card on sale right now. So let's do a Moshi Mochis for the next one. So next one, not this one. First place, we're going to do a Grub Explosion. Next competition, it's going to be a Moshi Mochis. This one, first place, regular winner for Series 5 promo pack for this Grubfish we're doing right now. Gotta get first. Hopefully you get some staking. Awesome. If you get like a legendary secret rare, that would be the tip. That's kind of the idea. 3 staking power. 5 cards, guaranteed rare. Woo! Moonbass Marty! Coming in for a win. Am I regular enough to be a winner? Maybe. You're regular enough. You can. We'll allow it. We'll never take your prize. But just do. Moonbat Marty! Coming on in. The oil foo. That's right. It's Kung Fu with oil. It's not really. It's got a 1 instead of an L. It always looks like oil foo to me. Moshi Mochis. There it is. Boom. Not even a listing of it right now. That's a misprint, by the way. Probably should have mentioned that. This is a misprint going out here right now. So ×2 that staking power from the regular promo cards. Yeah. Yeah. ×10 from the first edition cards. Yeah. Yeah. And that's obviously like rarity pending. You know what I mean? That's like for mythics. So like a mythic first edition is 5 times 5 times less of the value. It's a 5th of the value. There we go. It's a 5th of the value of a promo card. It's a 10th of the value of a misprint. So there we go. Bang bang boom. Bam bam boo. Oh, I lit it and already went out because I didn't hit it again. Beautiful. Oh, wait, I sent the wrong thing. I was supposed to send a Series 5 promo pack. No! I'm going to send you a Series 5 promo pack. If you would be so kind as to send it back. I said I was going to do the Grub Explosion. If you don't, that's fine. I fucked up. I said I was sending you a Series 5 promo pack. I fucked that up so hard. God damn it. I literally just started smoking. Well, I did smoke a blunt like first thing in the morning when I woke up. So that's not true. I was about to be like, I'm not even fucking high right now. But no, I can't be like changing it up or whatever. If you do want to send it back, that'd be awesome. But I also can't demand it back since that's out of my wallet now. I've always thought that's like shitty. Like if I fuck up or something like that, I'm like, send that shit back right now or else. Like, I don't know. It's not the individual's fault. It's not the individual's fault that I fucked up. You know what I mean? That's my fault. It's my fault for fucking up. So I always like make it clear. If you ever don't send anything back, like I'm not like sitting here going that motherfucker, that son of a bitch. Like I'm not sitting there thinking crazy shit like that. I think that shit about myself for sending the wrong prize. I'm like, God damn it, stupid motherfucker. I'm saying that shit to myself. Stoner ass McStoner. All right, Grub Explosion. This one's going to be a Grub Explosion here. Grub Explosion. You know how it do. Much love. Thank you for doing that, Moonbaz Marty. Stop being such a decent human being. This is not the space for that. This is not the space to be a nice guy. You got to be a dick. Maximum dick power. Be the biggest douche that you can be. Yeah, thank you for sending that out. Oh, I don't think we've done like shout outs because we don't have shout outs on this channel. Channel is like we went back in time on Twitch. Twitch.tv, Moon, Baz Marty. Give this wonderful motherfucker a follow. Give this wonderful motherfucker a follow if you haven't. Because if you haven't, then that's bullshit. And then Mark R was literally just streaming last evening. Twitch.tv. Mark Clar. _X. There we go. Grass is in there. Go check him out. Awesome motherfucker. And of course, we had Las Vegas Ape here as well. Oh yeah, we got to raid into Barry yesterday during like his fucking like once a month interview with another comedian, which I thought was pretty funny. They had some good conversation. Not all of it was like super riveting, but there was moments where it was pretty damn funny. But yeah, normally it's a sports show. That's part of the reason. Like that's actually part of the reason we went over is because he recently got featured on Dry Bar Comedy. He has a 30-minute special up there now, so that's pretty neato for him. He's making it. He's going places. I've been following him for the past, I think, 6 or 7 months now. And it's been cool just to even see, like, you know, when I first started following him, you know, he didn't have anything at ESPN. He had worked at ESPN. He had done a radio show in Houston. And now it sounds like he's on the television on the CW for college football, which that's pretty fucking awesome. So, which I didn't even know the CW had fucking college football. That kind of shocked me. But nonetheless, you know, if you get to do a show, if you're doing something, that's good. That's money in the bank. And then in addition to that, he does traveling stand-up comedy. So I thought that, you know, pretty cool dude. Does a little bit of everything. And I figure if he ever invites me on, he shouts me out. And whenever I come on the show, he says hello. He's always excited to see us. One day, maybe he'll bring us on. Maybe we can show him Faded Monsuta. If he laughs hard enough, he might, you know, talk more about it. All right, what do we got here? We got 44 people in. All right, so this is going to be the Grub Explosion one. This is going to be for that mythic. The mythic Moshi Mochis, all right? I'm going to type explode now into the chat when it is time to explode. So get yourselves motherfucking ready, all right? Get your resizes ready. Get your whatever's ready because we're going to do this shit, all right? We're going to do it. So get it ready. I'm going to put it in the chat. When you see it in the chat, that's when it's time to do it. All right, here we go. Oh, now. Oh, now. You get it. Oh, Vagabundo. He's got the size. He's got the girth. Oh, but he got blown up before it. Oh, man. Oh, this is going to be a close one. It's whoever's on top. Whoever's on top. Whoever Grubfish picks, that's the one winner. Grubfish fucks you. That's on Grubfish, not me. I don't know why. Maybe the other person got there first. I don't know how it splits it up. I don't know how it does it. Whoever's on top. Because we had that was close looking, man. I can't tell who won. You might have two guys that got the same. Two guys, two gals, two theys, two thems. You know what I mean? The battle that wins nothing. No one wins anything from this. Rexinator, you have won nothing, unfortunately. All right, let's see. Let us go. Floor Slayer with the undisputed win. There you go. Let's see. That's what I was saying. This was way close. This was way close. Like there's the y'all went for it. Y'all went for it, and we got quite a few explosions off. And just man, all doing damage. 5 here, 5 there, 6 there, 4 there. Whoo! Whoo! She. There we go. There we go. I love it. Love it. Share this tab instead. Moonbaz Marty is a legend and has sent this back. Thank you. Thank you for taking pity on this retarded guy that's in the not that word. Not that word. That bad word. Bad word. Bad word. I mean, technically I'm socially that, but still, even though I am socially that, we're not supposed to say that. This really stupid guy. There we go. Uh-oh. I've been canceled. No! Damaged individual. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no. If anyone really gets mad, I can be like, that's our word. I can say that whenever I want to. That's our word. I'm technically a part of it. Canceled. I don't know. That's like the South Park episode where Jimmy uses that word all the time. And then the principal PC tries to yell at Jimmy, but Jimmy is that word. And so therefore I was like, so that's, it's simply slower. Yeah. Retardando in music means to go slowly, to slow. When you retardando, you are slowing. All right, let's see here. All right, one more giveaway. 2 more first edition packs. That's what we're doing right now. I sent that, right? Prize got sent. Yeah, Forest Layer. It went out. Excellent. Let's go. Next round. This is just regular, good old Grubfish. Someone asked for piano. It's been a minute since I played anything. It's been so long. shit. Something like that. Like I said, it's been months since I played shit. It's been months since I played shit. Oh, no, absolutely. No, I need to play more. I need to practice more. Yeah, that's the first time I've touched that piano. I don't even know how long. I don't even know how long. Let's see here. We got 49 people. I think we're ready to go. Oh. But yeah, that's an original song. That's something that I wrote. And that's part of the reason that it's a pain in the ass to like sit down and try and play them sometimes. It's like, I'm like playing by myself. I can like sit there and work shit out, but it's hard to like remember shit and fucking work out shit. There's a whole nother section of that song that I just like left out because I was like, I can't think of it off the top of my head. I gotta like play that and keep playing it in order to get it. Let's see here. Let me ask. Swing and a miss from Dangus. Cracks me up. Swing and a miss from Dangus. All right. Let's see if they're on a hell of a raid here. First edition packs, 1st and 30th, going out. Regular Grubfish giveaway, Aroni. Getting heavily botted. Vagamundo. Alucard. Favorite is when we have like double the amount of entrants than we do viewers. That's always cracks me up. Vagamundo, coming away with the win there. Vagamundo, yeah, GG's from Vagamundo. Woo! Get rid of all those. And Quizanks. Vagamundo was, yes, the 45 WAC. Boom. Going over here. Go to share the screen instead. Let's go away from that. Let's go to First Edition. Boom. All right, Dungy, 132, 132, 1. All righty, let's see here. All right, I think that's it, right? I think we're done here. Yep, that'll be all. I'm baked. I'm baked to boot. I have only barely started smoking this blunt. Woo! I have not heard from Left House. Let me go ahead and just check out the scene here. Let me go ahead and check out the scene. I just messaged him. I thought I had messaged him earlier, but I apparently didn't. How's my D taste? Cryptid 1-Up is on right now. How's my D taste? Las Vegas Ape is on right now with 21 viewers. So let's go ahead. That's where we're raiding to. We're double raiding. We're going to Cryptid 1-Up and or Las Vegas Ape. Head on out of here, guys. Head on out of here. That is the end of the stream. I hope all of you have a beautiful, wonderful, excellent rest of your day. I have had a wonderful time here on Faded Monsuta Show. On the Faded Monsuta Show. Guys, it's been an absolute pleasure. And I hope that you guys all have a wonderful, beautiful rest of your day. So long and have an awesome weekend. I'll see you either tomorrow or the day after. Saturday or Sunday. One of them. Peace out. So long.